So we'll go to Findlay. We'll start with Suzanne Ward of Findlay. Suzanne, good morning. How's the morning look after getting the news last night?
Just still sinking in, Governor DeWine. I woke up and I wasn't really sure whether I had relived a dream or it was just surreal.
So I called you a couple of times last night, and I think you were a little concerned about who that was. Is that right? You told me that last night.
Yes, very cautious about answering the phone when I don't recognize the number. So I ignored 2 of your calls, and it wasn't until I got the text and Michael showed up at the front door that I realized what had happened.
So Michael Murray knocked on your door, and I think he handed you a phone. And so how was that a surprise at that point, or did you kind of figured out what it was at that point?
It was, I saw him and I thought, well, somebody's on the scam call, and now who's at our front door, maybe, soliciting something. So yes, then he handed the phone and said, I'm from Governor DeWine's office. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yes. It still was a blessing. Yeah.
So you're a professor at Findlay?
Yeah.
Teach in business, is that right?
I do. I teach some marketing classes, some operations, and then an occasional leadership class. Yes.
Well, that's great. How long have you been doing that?
I've been there since 2004, and I can honestly say I love my work and I love the students. It's wonderful being in higher education.
Well, that is absolutely great. Any thoughts about the traditional question? What are you going to do with the money? Anybody? You've thought about that at all?
A little bit. I think it's going to take going to an accountant and probably a financial planner and some other things. Family, some grandkids will have their college fund paid for, and just looking at some things that we have a real passion for in the community as well to help.
Well, that's great. I'm sure the parents of the upcoming college kids were probably almost as pleased as you were last night. So they had to be excited about that.